My name is Michele Lau, and I'm the diamond expert for QVC US. I'm a graduate in diamonds and colored gemstones from the Gemological Institute of America, and I love helping you make more informed decisions when purchasing your jewelry. One of the most important things to consider when buying a diamond is the cut. Today, I want to talk about pear-shaped diamonds. Every diamond shape, except the round brilliant, is called a fancy cut. The pear-shaped diamond has sometimes been called the teardrop shape. This elegant diamond is anything but sad, though. It's actually a cut that showcases the scintillation or sparkle of the diamond. So let's talk about it and how it handles light. Think of a marquee plus a round equals a pear shape. The pear-shaped diamond is a hybrid of the round brilliant cut. This is the world's most popular diamond cut. It also blends that elongated end shape of the marquee and the romance as well. A pear-shaped diamond might look very up to date, but it actually dates way back to the 15th century in Flanders. The year was 1475, and a Flemish diamond cutter had just invented a diamond polishing wheel or scaife. His new invention changed diamond cutting forever. This polishing wheel allowed him to put facets on diamond rough with complete symmetry, which really paved the way for the later development of complex diamond cut. In that same year, he invented the world's first pear-shaped diamond. Since it was invented over 500 years ago, cutters have worked hard to figure out the ideal ratio of length to width for pear-shaped diamond, which would be really optimal for their sparkle factor. So the number of facets, though, have remained the same for those last 500 years. Mr. Van Berken established this diamond with 58 facets, and it hasn't changed all these centuries later. Conventional round brilliant cuts have also got 58 facets, but a lot of innovative cutters have been able to add more and more facet patterns to the round brilliant, but not the pear shape. Don't mess with perfection. What is it that makes it so unique? Well, the pear shape has a soft-sided curve and a narrow tip. So because of that unique asymmetrical shape, the pear-shaped diamond is especially nice for pendants and for earrings. And it's a standalone solitaire that's beautiful in engagement rings. You see a wide variety of proportions in pear cuts. Some look like pudgy pears, some look really elongated, like you don't, just doesn't seem quite right, even though you can't put your finger on exactly why the shape seems off to you. Today, you're more likely to see them polished into one of three different ratios. The first one being that pudgy pear I was telling you about, the 1 to 1.5, which most people find the most attractive. And then there's that contour, that really elevated and elongated one. Some cutters have actually gone as far as to be able to make it a 1 to 175 ratio, which looks very carefully because it looks a little off. I mean, it really depends on personal preference, but when it's cut just right, it needs to develop a depth of scintillation all the way to the pointed end of the diamond. Some cutters go way outside of those proportions, but you might wonder why. Well, they do it because diamond cutters are looking at a rough crystal that's really valuable, and sometimes they need to choose weight-saving cuts over beauty. So to save that cherished carat weight, they might decide to give you a less than ideal shape that they think works just fine. And it's just a matter of what you fall in love with. But another key element to look for in a pear stone is to make sure that the rounded sides of the gem are full, symmetrical, and don't have any flattened areas or any bulges that are too far out of symmetry. Pudgy or elongated, the pear shape needs to show the best of the round symmetry in belly and shoulders and a marquee-like sleekness and elegance with a slightly curved wing going towards the point. So shaping a crystal into a pear allows a diamond cutter to leave more carat weight there. You'll usually find it in the rounded end of the diamond. So what then is the best color for a pear-shaped diamond? Well, pear shapes show color really strongly. So I would recommend when choosing one that you choose H color or higher because it'll make your stone look whiter and brighter. Both the affinity diamonds and the firelight diamonds at QVC are in that GIA top tier range of near colorless or better. No matter which pear-shaped diamond you select, you're going to want to have your jeweler or gemologist check for light leakage. Light leakage is an unintended consequence of a pear cut. A well-cut one should not possess any light leakage. It shows up as a dark bow tie effect in the center of the stone, and it prevents the best light return back to the middle of the diamond. I mean, even without training, you might be able to recognize the dark bow tie effect in the gemstone, but a professional can help you isolate it and to point it out so that you know what you're buying. So to recap, a pear-shaped diamond often looks larger than the same carat weight in another cut, like a round brilliance, for example, and the delicate elongated shape adds a lot of grace and length to a lady's hand. I mean, pear-shaped diamonds are definitely having a moment right now. A lot of stunning celebrity engagement pieces. These are modern and traditional all rolled into one. If you want to learn more about jewelry and gemstones, please like and subscribe to this channel. If you have any other questions about diamonds and gemstones, reach out to me at hello@youaresolidgold.com. My name is Michele Lau, and I'll see you next time on QVC.